For 3 years, my life was the night shift at a small security firm. Just me, a wall of monitors, and the dead quiet of the early morning hours. We watched over dozens of properties, warehouses, empty offices, silent construction sites. The routine was mind-numbingly dull, but it was safe. Or so I thought. That all changed about a month ago. It was around 3 a.m. The deadest hour of the night, when one of our feeds-on old, abandoned factories started acting up. A man was now standing in the middle of the empty factory floor. He wore a rumpled, dirty-looking suit and just stood Bier, motionless. He was facing the camera, his head tilted at an odd angle. But the truly unsettling part was his face. It wasn't blurry. It was ... unrendered. A patch of chaotic, buzzing static where his eyes and mouth should have been. My first thought was it had to be a glitch or a prank. I rewound the footage. Frame by frame, I went back. 1 second. The factory floor is empty. The next, he's just there. He didn't walk into frame. He simply appeared. I immediately called the site supervisor. He was adamant no. One was supposed to be there. We sent a patrol car. No footprints, no broken locks, no sign anyone had been there at all. A week passed, then it happened again. Different camera, a different building, clear across town. The same sudden burst of static. And then, him. Still in that dirty suit. But this time, he was closer to the camera. The pattern continued. Every few nights, another feed would flicker, and he'd be there, in a new location. A little bit closer each time. The unease in the control room grew thick. My coworkers started avoiding the main monitor bank. One of them quit after swearing he saw the man's reflection, not on a screen, but in our own office window, looking in from the darkness. Last night, I was on shift alone. The familiar hum of the servers was the only sound when the static started. But this time, it wasn't just one screen. It was all of them. Each one filled with the image of that same faceless man, but he wasn't in the cameras anymore. I felt a cold dread creep up my spine as I realized he was standing right behind me. The footage from our control room cut out right after that. When my supervisor came in this morning to start his shift, the room was empty. All he found was my chair, swiveled around to face the dark window. Every monitor was broadcasting nothing but hissing, white noise. And there, in the faint reflection on the glass, just barely visible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video.